Welcome to Downtown Sports. My name is Downtown Stephen Brown, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about the Toronto Maple Leafs' powerless play. Good start to the video. Mike Babcock was quoted in the middle of October saying that the Maple Leafs just aren't getting clean zone entries, and that makes sense on the power play. If you can't get set up in the other team's zone, then you're not really going to get a lot of shots off, you're not going to be able to get high danger scoring chances off, and thus the numbers are going to be down and people are going to be frustrated. And as I'm sure a lot of you are aware, the Maple Leafs switched power play coaches this year from Jim Hiller to Paul McFarland, and Paul McFarland came into this year having run the second most efficient power play with Florida last year in terms of power play percentage at 26.8%. But if we're going back to that 58 game sample that we looked at from last New Year's, we can see that the Maple Leafs on the power play have the second most high danger shots for on the power play. But then if we sort the data by high danger shooting percentage, we can see that the Maple Leafs have the third lowest high danger shooting percentage on the power play over that 58 game stretch since last New Year's. Right now, I'm in the glossary section of Natural Stat Trick, and it's such a good tool if you know what you're looking for. Basically, they provide all of the definitions for all of the advanced metrics that we were looking at in that chart in the previous clip. But the one thing that I wanted to focus on is this little chart where they basically assign a value to different types of scoring chances. So the yellow area would be considered a low danger scoring chance. The home plate area or the purple region would be considered a medium danger scoring chance. And we hear a lot about that home plate area on the broadcast, especially on TSN. And the green part, that's what's considered a high danger scoring chance, and that's what the Maple Leafs have the second most of on the power play in that 58 game stretch where they're on pace for 89 points. And we saw it again last night against the Kings in the first period on the power play where John Tavares had the puck on his stick and a wide open net and he just shoveled it high. I was screaming like I could have scored that goal. You, me, anyone could have scored that goal. I mean, the luck for the Toronto Maple Leafs has to be turning around sometime soon, right? But when we isolate the data for just this season, we're able to see that that low high danger shooting percentage on the power play is again replicating itself, but the Maple Leafs are not getting as many of them, nowhere near the volume of them. And this is a question that we need to be asking ourselves when it comes to the Maple Leafs for not only decisions that have been made in the past, but for upcoming ones because it applies. Did the Maple Leafs make a change to their power play just for the sake of making a change? Because the results might not have been there, but the underlying numbers definitely were. So with that question in mind, let's look at some ways that the Maple Leafs can improve their power play. Now, I got my little playboard thing up here. Don't laugh at me. There's the 4 penalty killers on the other team. The play's moving this way. A lot of the times what the Maple Leafs' power play will do this year is Morgan Rielly starts the puck out behind the net after it's been cleared, and he'll skate the puck up over his own blue line, and once he crosses this blue line, he'll drop the puck back for a forward in the neutral zone who will pick it up and skate the puck over the other team's blue line for a clean zone entry. But the problem with that is that Morgan Rielly or Tyson Barrie, when they're skating the puck out of the Maple Leafs' zone and when they cross over their own blue line, when they drop the puck back for the forward, they're not going fast enough this way. And when they're not going fast enough up the ice into the neutral zone, it doesn't back up the penalty killers because they don't see them as a legitimate threat to rush the puck from their own end into the attacking zone. So what happens is when this drop pass comes back and the forward tries to move forward with the puck, these penalty killers are still standing on the line and there's no zone entry to be had. And that's why Jake Gardiner was so wildly effective here in Toronto, is that he was always a threat to break the puck out from his own zone into the other team's attacking zone, which would back up those defenders and give the Maple Leafs a clean zone entry. Or from his own goal line, sometimes he would hit somebody at the other team's blue line with a stretch pass and send them up on a 2-on-1 or a breakaway. And the Maple Leafs had a power play against the Kings last night that I think really illustrates my point in the third period. Morgan Rielly had the puck, who passed it to Austin Matthews, who took a shot on goal. Morgan Rielly got the puck back again, who passed it to Austin Matthews, who took another shot on goal. Morgan Rielly got it back a third time, who passed it to Austin Matthews, and guess what he did? He took a shot on goal. So I'm proposing this as the new Maple Leafs power play. Morgan Riley can pass the puck to John Tavares, or he can pass the puck to Austin Matthews, who can take shots on goal, with William Nylander here in the center. William Nylander's really good at gaining the other team's blue line, and I mean, a lot of people have been screaming about him missing the net this season, so if they move him a little bit closer, maybe he hits that net a little bit more frequently. Or you just fix the zone entries and you don't change the personnel at all, because, you know, last year, power play actually wasn't that bad. They just weren't scoring for whatever reason. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on the Toronto Maple Leafs' power play down below in the comments section. Remember to like the video and subscribe for more, because more is always on the way. And guys, take care.